What's up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? So, hi, little man. What's up?
Say hi.
He's like, get the camera away from me. All right, we're here with...
What's up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today?
Hey, can I climb you?
Oh my God, go ahead, do it. I'm strong. We are here with Mike Davenport. If you don't know who he is, he sold Nick his 2017 ZL1, and he also sold Nick his brand new 2017 Silverado 1500 as well. So me and Mike were talking, and he's been down here at Camaro Fest 7 doing some track passes, and the best he's gotten so far was a 12.4 at 113, right?
Yep.
With a 1960 foot on his 2016 SS Camaro sitting right here. So I went up to him and I was like, hey man, would you like to go faster? And he said, sure, I'd love to go faster. So what we basically did was we did a nice little custom tune, nothing very, crazy, just took out some of the torque management in the car. It is an automatic car, it is an 8-speed, and we messed around with the spark tables and stuff of that nature. And we are now going to, he actually took it out for a test drive, and he already felt a huge difference with the test drive, and he's very, very happy about that.
Just on surface streets.
Just on streets alone.
Yep.
And at this point in time, basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this car, or he's going to take this car in general, and we're going to go out on the drag strip and we're going to see if he can improve his time. It is hot out here, so hopefully we do see a better time.
Yeah.
I think he's going to spin a little bit more than he usually is, because now that that torque management's out of the vehicle, and it's going to let all that power of that 6.2 go through the transmission, through the rear end, and to the tires, which probably will have you spin a little bit more. So you might have to I don't know, maybe pedal it a little bit less possibly.
Yep, no prep surface here too.
Yeah, no prep surface. So and he is on street tires too, mind you, not even drag radials or anything. So my suggestion to you is do exactly what you've been doing. Yep. And see how it works out. And if it works, then we'll just work on that. Yeah. And then after the track passes are done, what are we going to do after that?
We're going to put a air induction on this
car. We're going to put a cold air inductions intake setup on this car, and then we're going to go back with no other changes, no tuning of any sort. We're going to go back out on the drag strip, and we're going to see if he does another improvement on top of that. So here we go. I heard. But let me see this thing here. Yeah. So you got a 2060 foot, yep. You did a 12.5, but you did 114.
I know.
So that's the highest mile per hour so far.
Yes, correct.
Now my suggestion is, are you running with the AC on?
Yeah.
Turn the AC off first off. Oh my God, he's running his car. He's running his car with the AC on.
It's hot out.
Oh my God,
it's hot.
Okay, listen. Make sure the AC is off. Okay. Make sure it is in track mode or whatever. Make sure all your traction control stuff's off. All that stuff. Do a bigger, try to get the tires a little hotter. Do a little bit bigger burnout. Even though they're street tires, it's going to help a little bit to hook. Yeah. And then, did you launch using your brake like you did before?
Yes.
Okay, maybe rev it up a little bit higher after you do a good burnout to see if it'll hook better to get out of the hole. Okay. If you can come out of the hole faster, then you'll get a better time. Okay. Okay? Yep. So let's try that and see what happens.
114 is pretty impressive.
Yeah, the 114 is impressive.
2 seconds.
Yeah, you got to get out of the hole faster. That's the issue. Okay. All right, let's make that happen.
All right, AC off.
AC off. You can put the window up when you get there. I walked away from the camera. I didn't record this run, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
I've got it recorded.
I'm sorry. Do you? Okay. But you were doing a 12.4 before.
Yep.
We had some bad runs. Track wasn't hooking good. They prepped the track.
I appreciate you saying that nicely. It just had some bad runs.
We had some bad runs. It wasn't your fault. It was the track's fault. But so far, so good. He actually lowered it. What was your 60 foot before?
I have a better one than this, but it was. Today they were running over 2 seconds.
Okay, so we got a 1960 foot on a 12.314 at 114. I don't know if you guys can see that. 0.55 mile an hour, and I think that's pretty good on street tires of all things. Not even on drag radios or anything.
It's pretty awesome, man.
That is really, pretty awesome.
Like crazy proud of it because
so your last run was a 12.46,
yep.
and now it's a 12.31. So you dropped a 10th and a half.
Yep. And it's really I'm just kind of learning how to do my feet.
Exactly.
And stuff like that. And now we're gonna get these guys.
Yep. We're gonna have
cold air
cold air inductions here.
We're gonna have them do a cold air intake for my Camaro.
And we're gonna take it back out on the track and see what she does. Maybe a 12.1.
Yeah.
Let's see a 12.1 at least in this little bit of hot weather.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. What do you think?
High humidity. Yeah.
All right, let's make it happen, Captain. All right, guys, we are now going to be in the process of putting this freaking awesome cold air intake right here onto this 2016 SS. So we're going to be getting rid of all this stuff right here, and we'll be putting this stuff on. And as you can see, and obviously you've seen in other videos of mine, Cold Air Inductions has a real nice heat wrap inside of here to keep heat away from this filter. And heat's obviously a big killer of horsepower, so that's a really good idea. That's one of the things I've specified in other videos of mine that I really liked. We have our nice tubing here. That's all put together with the directional fins inside. So, oh my God, look, they're already getting to work. Unbelievable. These guys are amazing with what they're doing. Now, exactly how does a cam go into one of these cars? Oh wait, never mind.
What you gotta do is...
I'm listening.
We're just tearing stuff out right now.
Keep in mind, guys, this motor's still hot. We didn't really let it cool down all that much. It's still got a lot of heat in it. And it's crazy how easy these intakes are to put in. You've seen them in other videos of mine, how easy these things go in. You're actually seeing the professionals do it now, so. Now, I'm assuming you're putting in that plate, right?
Yep, the whistle eliminator.
What's the purpose of that plate exactly?
There's a whistle at 39-degree throttle body angle.
Okay.
At 2,500 to 3,200 RPMs.
Okay.
It whistles like you're going through a pop bottle.
Okay.
So what this does is diverse air around that, and it actually comes from the intake manifold down on there. There's a little lip right here.
Okay.
What it does is it rolls the air over that lip so you don't hear it.
After they're all done installing it, we're going to take it right to the track. We're going to see what she does. Hopefully it's faster, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be. I'm pretty confident it's going to be faster. It's definitely not going to, it'll be driver error if it's slower. Right, Mike?
Right, driver error. What's amazing is, they always talk about, cost per, horsepower,
$dollar
per horsepower, so on and so forth. But what's amazing is this is one of the easiest things you can do, and cost-effective things you can do on a car to get more horsepower.
Not to mention the underhood aesthetics. You open your hood, now you've got something that you can really show off.
There's Hammer down. He was hiding behind the hood. Look, he's hidden again, and there he is, and there he's not, and there he is. Up there, oh, got him.
Final call for time trials. Final call for time trials.
Uh-oh, to the wire.
We got this.
Final quarter till.
You'll at least be able to run it once.
Oh yeah, they'll be able to run it once. We'll probably get a couple of them in, honestly. Mike,
what's up?
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not
nervous. Are you
nervous.
scared?
No.
I'd be scared.
I love pressure.
You love, oh, do you?
Yeah, I love.
That's what you call it, John Force burnout. did this car do with its cold air intake?
It did. Actually, I was just thinking about that. I was walking up here.
Yep.
Before the cold air intake, I had a 12.31.
Okay, and that was your fastest without the cold air intake.
That was
at
the
114.
That's without the cold air.
And you got one run, and that
yep.
was it.
That was
then
it.
they shut the track down.
Yep.
We had no more time to refine anything. What did you do on that one very first run that you did?
I did 12.
What was your reaction time compared to your old reaction time?
I did. Hold on, let me pull it up so I remember right. So my reaction time was 1.89.
Okay.
I was running at the 2s. Nice hot day today. It was tough to get out of those 2s. And then I ran a 12.246 at 114.4. I ran 114.55 with a 1.92 reaction time right before that.
I think you did pretty good, man.
All for a cold air intake.
Yep.
And like you said, you know, you've seen 25 horsepower difference just by putting a cold air intake. So
definitely,
you know,
they did it.
They did it, man.
These guys right here.
You know, it's amazing. So I appreciate them for putting this car. It's a daily driver for me, and I appreciate what they did for me to hook me up on this. And you know, definitely you need to visit them as well.
Awesome, awesome.
Simple, right?
Guys, go check out Mike Davenport. Information will be in the description. All right, guys, now that you've seen what cold air inductions intakes do to a 2016 Camaro SS and the times that it ran and the horsepower that it gives, we're gonna get this video done and over with. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Like usual, Instagram is Diablo Formula Racing, Facebook, Diablo Formula Racing. By the way, I have one last service announcement.
Make sure to subscribe to Andy. Deuces.
Still fucking going. Crunch.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ho ho ho!
Mike did a lot of passes yesterday. He did like what, 20 some passes?